Okay, let's see. We're going to go live on Instagram. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I think we're live. Okay, I think we're live on Instagram. Let's fix YouTube. Hello. Hi, Patty. I hope that you're having a great day. Welcome to the vintage party. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Change this to that, and then that. There we go. All righty. Hi, Penny Shannon. Hello, Miss Tootsie Roll. Let me see your Tootsie Roll. Let me see your Tootsie Roll. All right, let's go back to details. Well, hello, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. What are you guys doing? Hi, Jilly. Are you doing anything fun? Hi, Becca. Is the weather bad? It's just dreary. It's January in Indiana. Although it's not so bad. It's not that cold, but we're supposed to get some bad weather coming soon. Gypsy Cat is hanging with her daughter and your How old are your grandsons? Hi, Bobby Beans. Hi, Jane. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Chrissy. Brenda. I'm glad it has finally stopped. California goes a little crazy when it rains. I mean, you got loose soil over there. You could have landslides. We don't have that in Indiana. Hi, Sandy. Hello, Stephanie. Hi, Susan. Jilly. It's usually warm over here for the next 2 days. Hi, Carla Ann. Well, okay. So today's sale is a lot of Kewpies. Hi, Kat. Yes, we've got Kewpies. You can see in the auction. Let's see, auction. It says I got 41 things listed in the auction. That's not accurate, but I do have items in the buy it now. Again, if you're watching on your laptop or your computer, that's the best way to watch it because, well, let me show you. I'll show you on my screen. See, here's my laptop. So over here in the middle is us. Hi. Guys, wave hi to yourself. Hello. And then, hi, Marilyn. And then on this side is all the chat. And then over here, you can see auction. So you can see everything that I may be bringing to the auction. And then you can see my buy it now. So you can just, you can add things. I got stickers. I got books. I got plush. I got toys. I got baby blankets. I got all kinds of things in there. Victorian milk glass, ephemera, all kinds of stuff over there. Hi, Ronnie D. Hey, Wisa and Shannon and my vintage affair, Linda. So this is what it looks like if you're watching on your computer or maybe your iPad too. I don't know, but we've got the catalog. Oh, Lisa, happy birthday. Hang on. We'll do a 30-second dance party for Lisa's birthday. The stuff, us, and then the hi Penny Sue, and then the chat. So this is like the superior way for you to watch a live sale or a live event on VAMP is from your computer. Because if you're watching it on your phone, you can't see all of that. So you can put in pre-bids. I am going to run through everything. I haven't made up my mind. We're going to start here first. We will see if we're going to go over and do buyer's choice. We may wait till next week because honestly, I got to get some more smalls. Hi, Miriam. Okay, in honor of Lisa, Sister of Murder Elf Maggie's birthday today, we're going to do a 30-second dance party. Also, Lisa, are you here? Are you here, Lisa? I saw you come in, but I want to know that you're here because I'm going to say something to you. But I want to make sure that you're listening, Lisa. Hi, Phantom of the Attic. Hi, Linda. See, I don't think Lisa's here now. Well, we want Lisa to be here if we're going to have a 30-second dance party and if we're going to sing happy birthday to her. Hi, Rachel. So we'll wait till Lisa gets back. Right now, we're feeling a little bit like because Lisa came in and then Lisa left. Or are you just being a lurker today, Lisa? Well, while we wait on Lisa, we're going to do an 80s trivia card. Hi, Emmeline. Oh, gosh. I think you guys might get this. Thank you, Rachel. These are my Elton John glasses. Hi, Mystery. So what color did the ghosts have to be in order for Pac-Man to eat them? Did they have to be blue, teal, red, or pink? Some of you are right. Ronnie changed his answer. It's blue. It's blue. We'll do one more because these are going to be package shoppers. Trivia from the 80s. What or which 1980s theme song inspired its own separate film? 1980s theme song. Is it The Eye of the Tiger, When Doves Cry, Billie Jean Is Not My Lover, or Sweet Dreams? Oh, can't you hear that music? The synthesizer? Which one do you think? Eye of the Tiger, When Doves Cry, Billie Jean, or Sweet Dreams? Bum, 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 bum. I see some of you gotten it right. Some of you gotten it wrong. It is Eye of the Tiger. Okay, who can tell me what movie did Eye of the Tiger? What movie was that from? Rising up, straight from the top. Da-da-da, la-la-la-la. Yeah, they should have rated. I know the theme, but you don't know all the lyrics. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the... I about said the cream of the fight, but that is not right. The thrill of the fight. Rising up to the top. Okay, you guys let me know if Lisa decides to come back and join us. Hi, Shelly. And we will sing happy birthday to her, but she's being rude. You got the boot. Who kicked you out on your birthday? We've been waiting. Oh, thanks, Willie. Willie witnessed my meltdown when I was doing my eyeliner wings. It's a stamp, but I'll vlog it tomorrow. So I'll share with you my struggle. Nikki witnessed it too. It was interesting. Okay. So Lisa, are you ready for us to do a 30-second dance party before we get the sale started? Make sure it's turned on. We're going to turn it on high. I know. Good grief. We're trying to dance for you for your birthday. Like little trick ponies, and you left. Hey, Willie, do you want to Willie, can you pop on here and dance with me? Are you able to do that? We won't tell your boss. Okay. I'll invite Willie. He's going to dance for you, Lisa. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh, oh, oh. He might pole. Did you fall off? What is that?
Oh, shit. I changed my mattress last night. So
Watch your mouth.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to do the wall dance for Lisa, but the mattress ain't going to let me.
What? Wait. What's going on? Why do you got a mattress like that?
Well, because it can't go out till Saturday, but it's supposed to rain, and I don't want it to fill up with water because then it'll weigh 100 pounds more.
Wait, did you get a new mattress?
My sister got a mattress, and I moved her mattress to my bed.
Oh, I was like, what's going on? I didn't know. Okay. Kat said that you are hot. Okay.
Cat is full of it, but I'll take it.
She is full of it. No, I'm just kidding. No, she's not. Are you ready, Lisa?
Lisa,
This is your moment.
now or never.
Okay, here we go. 30 seconds. Now you guys got to dance with us. 30-second dance party.
30-second dance party.
Oh, I should have worn my bra.
I don't like this one.
3, 2, 1.
That's it. You
Okay.
gotta stop dancing as soon as the music stops, Willie.
Well, I need some more oxygen.
Well,
Lisa, happy birthday, my best friend. Well,
happy
best friend next to
birthday.
Nikki.
Happy birthday, Lisa. All right,
I
thank you,
gotta go to work, but
Willie.
I'm
All
watching.
right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna kick you out. Kicked him out. Gosh, that one was, I don't like that one. That was a little too techno for me, but I hope that you have a wonderful birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Weezer. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Now that that shenanigans is out of the way, you don't realize how out of shape you are until you have to dance for 30 seconds in your chair. Okay, so I'm selling a lot of my Kewpies and that sort of stuff today. You can look at the catalog. And if you bought something yesterday, you have already unlocked discounted shipping because I haven't shipped it yet. I'm going to be shipping tomorrow. So you might as well add to it. Go ahead and add to it because you already got discounted shipping. And wait, Patty, the anniversary of Patty's birth is Thursday. Well, Patty, you know what? That is my best friend Cindy's birthday is on Thursday as well. We're going to try to go sit in a room filled with salt. I don't know if I hope that Cindy and I aren't going to have to be sitting in there naked with one another. I think you wear, I don't know. We're not in Europe anymore. Elvis's birthday too? I didn't know that was the same day. A salt spa. Yeah. Maybe it will calm me. Maybe I'll actually be able to sleep. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how that goes because I still didn't sleep very good last night. All right. The clothes stay on, says Carla. We're not in Europe any longer. We don't have naked saunas or spas here in the States. At least not near me, I think. I don't know. Maybe there is. All right. I was supposed to Disney today, but sadly I couldn't go because I pulled my back getting a pot out of the car. I didn't see the A before that. And Lisa, I thought you said that you hurt your back getting pot out of your car. A pot, a flower pot. I know. That's what I thought too. I was like, wait a minute. Lisa. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cindy. That really does mean a lot. I have one more, and that's going to go up tomorrow. My last, it's not Germany. It's going to be the Czech Republic, but we are going to a flea market in the Czech Republic. And as I'm editing it, there were so many things I would have bought. Oh my gosh, so many things, but we did not have a lot of room in our suitcase because this was towards the end of our trip. So it was amazing. So that will be tomorrow. I'm gonna finish getting it edited tonight, like this evening. So if you are a member on my YouTube channel, you'll be able to watch it tonight or tomorrow morning. Otherwise, everybody else, it will still go up. You'll be able to watch it for free, but you'll see it at 6 p.m. Eastern when I normally put my videos up. I have to talk with Mark tonight. We are going to figure out when we are going to do it'll either be next week or the week after, but I'll post it in the community tab where we're going to have our live Mark and Misty hangout. I don't know what to call it yet. I almost want to call it Vlogmas year long or something like that. But Mark and I got to figure that out. No, we're not going to be doing the Barbie sale yet. That's going to be coming up soon. And I think I'm going to just try going live and selling the Barbies. But Mark said that he was going to do it with me. And that won't be a members only thing. It'll be just like this, but it will be in the evening. I've had several people reach out to me about the Barbies, and I need to reply to their messages, but yeah, I got all those Barbies and the furniture. I need to bring the furniture home. All right. So I am not going to be this is my last sale of the week. I'm going to try really hard not to overdo it and do too many sales, because honestly, I need to get some more inventory. So I need to go shopping. And I'm going to do that probably on Friday and Saturday, because Mark and I are doing something Saturday. So I'm running really low on inventory. I need to restock my booth. I need to restock for my sales. So I need to go shopping. I haven't been shopping in like 2 months. So I gotta do that. All right. So we'll see how it goes today. If we have time to do the buyer's choice, we may just wait and do it next week, because I got a lot sitting out here in front of me. Hi, Quail. How are you? Oh, and February 21st is when we are doing the next vintage day out here in Bedford, Indiana. So pencil that in on your calendar. I'm going to be making a graphic and some information regarding that. Yeah, Saturday, February 21st. What is that? Okay. Antique shops, thrifting, vintage friends. It's going to be fun. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the sale. Oh, and everything that didn't sell in yesterday's sale is now in the buy it now. I've converted them. And anything that doesn't sale today will also go in the buy it now. And if you are, like if you're only here for a few minutes and you see something in the catalog and you're like, Misty, I would like for you to run that because I got to go real quick. Then let me know and I will do that. My laptop shows membership at $4.99. I don't know what the deal is, because, and Nettie, if you're here, I saw your message. I have a screenshot somewhere. I don't even know where my phone is. And it does say $4.99 and $6.99 and on my computer. Cause I'm like, I know I'm not going crazy. I don't understand why it's different. It's so weird. Melly says, how can you see me? Well, if you're Melly, we can see everybody on VAMP. You just can't see us if you're on YouTube. Yes, you will, Carla Ann. Well, Lisa, you joined us again. Hi, Paula. It's so weird. It's only $4.99. That's what I have it set at. I think that YouTube is trying to make a couple extra dollars. So crazy. Hi, Pick, Flip, and Ship. Okay, I understand that, Melly. I understand that completely. So if you are watching on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, you're not going to be able to bid on anything. So if you think that you would like to bid on something, come on over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. You can see that I am live. I will put the link in the YouTube chat. If you're watching on YouTube, come on over and join us. Join our community. This weekend is going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of sales going on this weekend. I'm putting the link to the live in the chat, and I'm also going to pin it. This weekend is going to look a little bit different on VAMP simply because we're doing an open season, which means you might see sellers selling anything. I'm asking that we don't sell underpants and food. I am going to be putting something for the sellers in the seller chat regarding expectations for it. So I'm just saying everything on VAMP is vintage and antiques, but I am allowing a weekend. We might do it once a quarter where sellers can sell multiple, like if they've got things that aren't vintage. You might be seeing clothing. We do not sell clothing, even vintage clothing on on VAMP, but you might see some this weekend. I'm going to be having a sale on Sunday at noon, and I'm going to be doing all handbags. So I guess this isn't my last sale of the week. I'm going to do one on Sunday, but it's going to be all purses. All purses. Oh, Charles, I love all of your comments. Okay. Has anyone ever tried to sell underpants? I'm certain that people have tried to sell underpants. Not on VAMP. Not even vintage underpants on VAMP. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, Becca. Yeah, you guys let me know. If I got lipstick in my teeth, I got red lipstick on, and usually by the end of the day, it's all over my face. What I need a purse. I was just looking. Oh, I think you said, wait. Well, we don't want people to sell underpants because that's a little tacky. I mean, I'm tacky, but that's a little tacky for me. I've been to a vendor mall where the whole booth was nothing but underpants. Not used underpants even. There's something out there for everybody, just not on VAMP. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to bypass the buyer's choice stuff. Okay, so I have a, this is a really cool 1920 Richard Hudnut 3 flowers. It's a vanishing cream. You put this on your face and it will vanish all of your wrinkles. Not really, but because there's nothing in here. But you can see 3 flowers. It does have, it's a frosted bottle from the 1920s. It does have the original paper label. It's like the cloak of indivisibility. Look at the lid. See the lid? It has this icon on it. So this is a really cute vanishing cream or wrinkle cream from the 1920s. I am starting it at $22 for 30 seconds, and it is running. Great piece to add to your shelf of curiosities in your bathroom. But I really love that it has, and the lid does come off. You can see there. I love that it has these 1920s lady doing the other lady's hair in her apron. I know the lid is what's fantastic. And honestly, this label here too, this is like a gold foil label. That's pretty fantastic. Hi, Gavin. I'm selling that. You saw me do this bottle before once, or I showed this once before, and you were like, Misty, that's a really cool bottle. And it is. And I'm pretty sure this is, where was it made? Vanishing Cream, Richard Hudnut. It says from, I don't know. When I say Richard Hudnut, I think in Indiana, we had a mayor or a governor, and his last name was Hudnut. Does anybody else remember that? That lives in Indiana? Okay, that's going to be available in the Buy It Now. All right. Oh, I got to go to auctions. Okay. Okay, the first Kewpie item, this is from 1914, and it's cigar felt. So this was like a little promotional thing, believe it or not, and it is on this felt. It's it's felt. I don't know, that's the best way I can describe it. But look, this 2 Kewpies, one is feeding the other Kewpie jam. And it is Rose O'Neill. So this is from, you can see it says Kewpie right here. So these look really, really cute framed. This one is not framed. It is an antique piece of cigar felt. And I don't know what, I don't even know. I'll have to measure it. I think I have the measurement in the listing, but the size of frame that you would need would be a 5x6. 5x6 frame if you wanted to put it in a frame, but it is in really, really good condition. All right, so this is going to start at $20. These are pretty collectible. They had them in a couple different variations of them. So it's going to start at $20 for 30 seconds. You can see the sky is like a little, it's a little bit different color than the clouds. We've got the one little Kewpie with the red hat, and this other Kewpie is just helping him eat his jam. And on the bottom, in white, it says Kewpie. And it is from and it's also dated 1914. Part over here, sorry. Thank you, Bobby. All right, Bobby, this is coming to you, and you already unlocked discounted shipping as well. Okay. Get all situated here because I didn't have my cart in front of me. This is kind of a Kewpie-esque. I have a couple of these. I actually have another one that's in my Valentine bin that I am going to go through when I'm vlogging probably tomorrow. These used to hang in my bathroom. I had a whole collage of these. So this is from, it's an SSP, or it's copyright SSP. This is from the turn of the century, like 1912, 1914. You can see this is Cupid. So you see Cupid's wings, and you see the heart right here. So it's Cupid asleep. And it is in an oak frame, and it does have a hanger. So these would look great with your Kewpies or with the Valentine's display. I just kind of had a bunch of them hanging on the wall. You might notice like that one's a pretty common one that you see often. But this one with Cupid, it's Cupid with a little heart, is really cute. Cindy, William Hudnut was the mayor of Indianapolis. I knew that name somewhere. Wonder if he's related to the Vanishing Cream Hudnuts. You never know. It could have been. All right, this is going to start at $18. The measurement, I think this is it's a 10 by 12. That doesn't seem right. No, the measurements are not correct. It is 9.5 inches tall and 7.5 inches wide. I don't know what I was reading what I was looking at when I put these dimensions in, but I'm going to start this at $18 for 30 seconds. It is in an oak frame. You can leave this up year round though, too. It doesn't have to be just for Valentine's Day. And I tried to, I have been using ChatGPT to help me with cover pictures on some items, and it would not work on this because it says that they won't work with nudity. I was like, okay. ChatGPT. All right, Chrissy, thank you so much. You can see the reflection. I'll show you in a second. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate it. My Christmas tree that I'm leaving up year round, I changed the lights to white lights instead of the colored lights. And I did get the bow, but the bow is still too small. We're going to need to get a bigger bow for the top of that. Okay, next item. These are celluloid Kewpies. I'm using Kewpie really loosely because they're not really Kewpies. They're celluloid little babies, but it's a bride and groom. And the cool the bride's hair has seen better days. Let's fix her hair a little bit. She's got I don't know what her hair is made out of, some sort of synthetic hair, but she's got a crazy hairdo. All right, yeah, she's still got a little bit crazy of a hairdo. All right, so it was some wedding. She got a little bit of the action before the vows were taken, apparently. But she is in, both of them are in all of their original crepe paper clothes. She's got her bouquet that's just kind of hanging on. And she's got her veil. She is complete. She has a little bit of ticky-tack to help her to stand up. But I'm going to lift up her crepe paper. She doesn't have any underpants on. But she's in really good condition. Her stomach is a little dented in. She is plastic celluloid. So you're going to get the bride and you're going to get the groom. He looks a little drunk. That's what they were. They were in the coat closet before the wedding, apparently. But he does have his original crepe paper hat and his little tuxedo. Now, he does have some of the crepe paper on his little chest there. She got a little carried away and ripped his shirt. But they are intact. He also has a little bit of ticky tack. That heifer. But you get them both. So these were probably somebody's wedding toppers in the 1920s, maybe the 1930s. And they do stand if you push down on them a little, that ticky tack. See? All right, I'm going to go ahead and start them at $18 for the pair for 30 seconds. I love his face. He looks so happy that his shirt got half torn off by his bride. They're so cute. And I love his little hands. He's got the little Kewpie hands. See the little celluloid webbed Kewpie hands? And these would be cute in a Valentine's Day display too, since they're a wedding cake topper. All right, these will be available in the Buy It Now, but for a higher price. So I usually raise the price by $2 or $3 at least when it goes from a auction to a Buy It Now. Okay, next is another Kewpie item. This is a little Bavarian child's mug, and it's got 3 Kewpies on it. This is just a little helper. I will include this as well. You can get my little green helper in there. I'd be buying them. I need clothes and a purse. When is your purse sale again? I actually might bring some clothes too, Millie. If I have enough time to go through, because I've been like going through some of my closet too, so I might bring some clothes too. But it'll definitely be purses. They're mainly my purses. There's some that are thrifted. Okay, so this is porcelain. Oh gosh. It is porcelain. It is stamped Bavaria on the bottom. Howdy doody, Miss Holly. So we can see we've got a little, I don't know, farmer, beekeeper Kewpie, safari Kewpie. He's got, I don't know what he's got in his hand. And then we've got, oh, what's going on here? Got a little action going on there with those 2 naked Kewpies. And then we've got, I guess, Holly Hobby Kewpie. Hi, Mike. Oh, good, Becca. The bottom of it is brown. It's got brown trim and a brown handle, and the handle has the beading on it. No chips or flaws on this. You will get the little helper too. So it's going to start at $18 for 30 seconds. It's stamped Bavaria. So I cannot say that this is any kind of Rose O'Neal licensed anything, but it is Bavarian. All right, let's start it at $18 for 30 seconds. No chips or flaws. It was like a little milk mug, a child's milk mug. I would say this is probably from the 1920s. Charles! That's one that did it to you, Charles, right? They're getting really handsy up in there. Thank you, Charles. Charles has the winning bid. 3 seconds left. Charles, you got naked Kewpies coming your way. Thank you so much. All right, next, we got another Kewpie. Look at this little Dimitas. This is a little Dimitas. Now, this one is also Bavaria. This one is a legit Rose O'Neal. It is porcelain. I love this one. I just really like this one. Okay, so the little Dimitas mug has, look at that. These came from my collection. Look at that cute Kewpie with their little wings. This one has he's a little hammer. He's a little hammer Kewpie. I know. I'm just, listen, I got to give you a hard time too, Charles. And then this little Kewpie right here has an apron on. And it has the swirling in the porcelain and the gold trim around the rim of the mug and on the handle. So okay, I thought there was a heart there, but I think it's just the swirl in the porcelain. And then the little underplate is stamped Bavaria, also porcelain, and it also has 2 little Kewpies on it. We've got that one right there. And on the other side, this one with the little hat. Kind of looks like the little hat on the little tobacco rug. Wait. You know, like I could get my whole mouth around that and just like throw it back like that. But that's not how you're supposed to drink espresso. All right, so this little guy right here. Now you could get a little you know, one of those things like that, little cup and saucer holder. Thank you, Kim. All right, I'm going to start at $22, which is a really good price for these. If you know, these antique Kewpie porcelain pieces can go a little high. Hi, Felicia. We've got to do that. Also, guys, just so you know, I have this while I have your attention. Germany, we just got back from Germany. Greece. The Greece trip, it closes in March. So you've just got a month and a half, basically, if you're wanting to go to Greece, to get in on the Greece trip before that trip closes. I am going to be offering up a discount code. If you are traveling with a friend, if like the 2 people are going, that will save you $200 on your booking. So be thinking about that. And I am going to be launching the Italy trip next week. Well, I'm hoping to do it next week. And we're going to Sicily. So we can be like Ma and go picture it. Sicily. 1912. All right, this is going to be available in the Buy It Now. So that's going to be launching, and that's going to be the first week of October. The first week of October. Not December, because I'm not doing that again. That was too much. So be on the lookout for that announcement. All right, next Kewpie is a carnival prize. Oh, and also the Angie, if you and Toby were still thinking about going to Greece, send me an email, because I have a code that I can send you that will save you $200 if you book, obviously if you book together, you know what I mean? And if you went with us on our trip to either Ireland or to Germany, just because you've already gone on a trip, you automatically save $100 on your next booking. So if you're considering it and you've already gone with us, then you already kind of know what to expect. All right, Carnival Prize Kewpie. Now, this is made out of chalk. It's chalkware. So, it's chalkware. So it's not perfect. He looks like little Casper the Friendly Ghost Kewpie. But honestly, for his age, he's in pretty good condition. He just has one little bumping right there. But just a little Carnival Prize Kewpie. He's going to start at $18 for 30 seconds. And he's running. Wait, what did you ask? Yeah, you can see the comments. We've discovered that. You can see the comments from YouTube now. Oh, thank you, H. Look at me. I remembered. Charles is getting all the Kewpies. Wait a minute. You can't see. You can't see all of them. I'm looking. I don't see everybody's chat, but I don't see everybody's chat on YouTube. I see H, but I didn't see Melly. I mean, I see Melly, but I didn't see, anyway. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can see YouTube comments, but I was like, wait a minute, YouTube can see our comments? Okay, we can see, on VAMP, we can see everybody's comments. Thank you, Charles. You knew that I collected Billikens, right, Charles? I mean, yeah. I think they're cousins. Billikens, when I did the little short on Billikens, I got a lot of hate for that. People telling me that Billikens were the devil. It's in a short. I shared a short. I collect Billikens. I don't have very many because they're hard to find. But they are not. They're good luck. They're good luck. They're not demonic. I got a lot of people telling me that's the devil. No, it's not. It means good luck. Yeah. Yeah, I have a small collection of Billikens, but I love them. All right. They're just little weirdos. All right, here's the other antique double. Now, this is supposed to look like a double heart. So let's imagine, okay? Let's imagine it's two hearts right there because it's a little abstract. But it is in this oak frame or walnut. It's either oak or walnut. It does have its original little hanger. And then this one has Cupid at rest. And this one's Cupid at play. So they're still both Cupids. And this is antique too. Turn of the century. All right, so we're going to start this at $16 for 30 seconds. And it's running. Two of hearts. Two hearts that beat as one. I need you. That was Stacy Q. Thank you, Delights of Mine. Two of hearts. Come on, come on. That was Stacy Q. Do you remember when Stacy Q was on The Facts of Life? Two hearts that beat as one. Did anybody else wish that they had the style of Stacy Q? She was so iconic. With her crimped hair. She was blonde and she always wore pink. And she wore the like leggings that were kind of pushed up on her knee and her high top sneakers and her tall socks. Oh, an owl? Okay. Yeah, I can see that. So this looks like the owl's face and the beak kind of and the eyeball. She wasn't any Madonna. She was kind of riding that era, you know. She was on Full House. I knew she was on Facts of Life when they were in the recording studio. Okay, paper dolls. Now, I included these because they were a little Kewpie-esque because you're going to get a lot of them. It's a mixed bag of paper dolls. So I'll show you the dolls. Here are these two. I don't know. I should have done a Google image search on who these were. But here are these two women from the 50s, paper dolls. Rachel, see, I'm even doing it on the freaking VAMP. Brooke. I'm always calling Brooke Rachel. Brooke, I've had 3 people message me wanting to know if you're okay. 3 people, Brooke. You're missed. You're missed on VAMP. Charles was a punk goth and you had to keep your Stacy Q crush a secret. Well, did you like Madonna too? Well, okay. Brooke, also, I'm going to be sending everybody a text message. Next week, we got to go to the bins. The bins, babes. Bins, babes. We need to have another day. Oh, I have too, Brooke. I have too. I've been in blah. Make it a Wednesday. We can make it a Wednesday. How about next Wednesday we go to the bins, Brooke? Can you go to the bins next Wednesday? I will let her answer that. Oh, Angie. That's horrible. Quail, you are a bins babe in spirit. Okay? You are a bins babe in spirit. Okay, so you get these two. And then you get her. I want to say in my brain This is Clara Bow. Well, that's what it's wrote on the back. Clara W. Chambers. But I think that this is Clara Bow. That's what my brain's going to tell me. Somebody has made this one. Ben's Babe. Ben's Babes. She's got a few clothes too, but you can see she's been like glued together. Okay. Look at her little pin curl. Then you get, these are cut out from, I think it was from, I don't remember the magazine. These are Dolly Dingles. Dolly Dingles, you can see they're cut out of the magazine. Dolly Dingle, Dolly Dingle, Dolly Dingle. Somebody wrote Marie Bobetta and I have no idea what that's supposed to say. I don't know. That's Babette. And this one is Marie. They named her. But then we've got this one who doesn't have it. Her head's missing. She's been decapitated, but I didn't have the heart to throw her away. No, these are all antique. These are from the 1920s. These are all cut out of the magazine. Then we also have clothes, all these clothes for the 1950s doll. Look at this cat. This is a Dolly Dingle clothes. And that lady that I said is Clara Bow. We've got some of her clothes too. So just stack, like a big stack of vintage and antique paper dolls. And then the paper dolls. Let me get it all there. Paper dolls, they are really cute framed with some of their clothes. And okay, so the whole kit and caboodle, $15 for 30 seconds. Put a picture of your head. Hey, we could do that. That's about what my body looks like when I'm in my underpants. I have very much a similar build to Dolly Dingle. We're kind of Charles, you gonna play with paper dolls? Also in here, there's some more clothes. I thought maybe a head would be in here. Charles, her head might be in here somewhere in the stack. Well, thank you, Charles, do you like having the same name as the king? I've been in a funk too, even though it was a trip of a life traveling in December. I know, that's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, Ronnie. Now I'm going to be singing that song. Charles in charge of our days and our nights. Charles, do you want that to be your theme song? Charles in charge of our wrongs and our rights. N-I-C. I want Charles in charge of me. I don't want Scott Baio in charge of me at all. No. What'd you say, Ronnie? Yes, but he doesn't like having the same as mine. Oh. Ronnie! You gifted a membership? Oh my gosh. Aw. I'm going to see if it'll let me do it. No. Oh yeah, okay. Every time I go live, I'm going to gift a membership. Well, maybe not every time, but I'm gifting one. I'm gifting one too. And it is, who won it? Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy B. You got a membership. I know, Brooke, but Rachel, can you come down next week? Will you come down next week, Rachel? Because it's not going to be the same without you. No, Rachel, come down. I know. That's what I think you should do, Rachel. Just get in your car. Come on down. Okay. This girl's kind of Kewpie. She's not, but she could be. She's made in Japan. I think it's a girl. It could be a boy. I don't know. But it's a napkin ring. I want to go to the party that has this as the napkin rings, but this is just one. Hi, Pat. Oh, I'll show you in a minute, Charles. Prepare to be amazed. It's a napkin ring. Now, but you put her like this, she's just like a little figurine. The napkins would go this way. Here, pretend that this is a napkin. Wouldn't that be fun? But you can only put one napkin out, just one. So this is going to be $14 for you put them on your shelf and they turn into figurines. You don't have to stow them away. All right, $14 for 30 seconds, and it's running. I put Dolly Dingle because she's looking a little Dolly Dingle-esque. Maybe it's the hair. Rachel, you should just come down here because you got to pick up your stuff that you left here when you were here last. I'm just saying. All right, Rachel. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Yeah, Rachel, you just need to move. I'm trying to get Willie to come down in February. So Dana, can you not come at all in February? Or is it just that weekend? We got to get everybody here. Okay, I brought this bear to the auction today. It's very cute. I'm sick of looking at it. Somebody should buy it. It's great. It's great for Valentine's Day. You can add it to your spring and summer, and it's very kitschy and it's very fun. Okay. And it's this cute nursery planter, but don't pretend it's just a big figurine, but it would look so cute or Easter. It would look cute in your Valentine's, in your summer, in your spring. You could put a plant in it, a flower in it. It doesn't have any damage to it. It's so kitschy cute. It's adorable. There's a blue one in the buy it now too, but I just brought the pink one because I'm trying to think about Valentine's Day things. So I'm starting it. This one is made by Andre Pierre, stamped Japan on the bottom. It's that would be really cute. Filling it with Easter grass. Put a little gift card in here. It has been used before. It has some water residue left in there. All right, so Emma won't want that though. Nikki, Emma won't want that. You know what it's like. You try to give your child something and they're like, all right, I'm going to start at $14 for 30 seconds. And Emma told me I could say Emma is having a boy. We don't know the name of, we call them baby beans. Baby beans. Our little baby beans will be here in May. Baby beans, baby beans. Well, I guess we're going to look at you a little bit longer. Let me touch it real good. We're gonna put this back in the buy it now. We've touched it really, really good. I'm gonna stick my hand all the way inside. So maybe eventually that will sell, or I might just take it to my booth too. I know, I'm so excited. I sent Emma, when you talk about things, it ends up showing up in your feed. And head, shoulder, beans, and toes. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Yes, Quail, I probably will sing something like that. But there was a little baby, and he was probably, I don't know, maybe 2 months old. And the mama was just like booping his little nose. And he was going, oh, and just making those little newborn baby sounds, and then the little laugh and the little smiles. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Cannot wait. All right. Next item is Miss January. She is Lefton. And here she is. Miss January. She's got her carnations. I don't know what is it a ruby is January? Oh, I know. I can't wait. Baby laughs. She's in excellent condition. She even has a very faded Lefton garnet. Thank you, Lisa. You would know, wouldn't you? You would know that, wouldn't you, Lisa? Because it's your birthstone. Garnet. It looks just like you, Lisa. Did you pose for this? Did you pose for this sculpting? I bet you did. My grandmother is from Sicily. You must go there. The thing of it is, though, Charles, we can only go because we have an itinerary. So that's all set up for us. So we go and it's all set up for us. And we get transported to all these places. So I'll look and see if that's one place that we're going. But Italy is mainly, it's a food and wine, which is what I wanted. Food, and I don't really drink a lot of wine, but I wanted the food. But I mean, wine will be better in Italy, right? I'm assuming. Okay. Yeah, and she's from the 60s. I thought you were from the 70s, Lisa, just like me. Aren't we the same age? Italy is the first week of October. First week of October. All right, I'm going to start her at $16 for 30 seconds. She has no damage. Her wings, her head, good. They've never been taken off and glued back on. Daffodil Hill, thank you so much. I love her little updo. And she's got her carnation that is in good condition, her garnet, her wings. I look at the part in the back of her head. She has her serial number or her mold number and her Lefton foil sticker on the side. I can't wait. All right. Daffodil Hill, she's coming to you. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay, here's another Kewpie. This is the Kewpie primer. Hi, Nani. Is it Nani? Or were you saying hi to Ronnie? October is a fine month to be. That's what I hear. And do you know in Sicily where we're going is, oh, okay, you're calling me Lolly. I'm going to be a Lolly. Lolly. It's where they filmed White Lotus. Have you guys seen White Lotus? I haven't seen White Lotus, but I hear it's good. That's where they filmed the most recent season of White Lotus was in Sicily. So where we're going is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Well, maybe we'll see where well, I can't promise that because I don't know. I've never seen the show, so I don't know where it was filmed, but it was filmed in Sicily. All right, the Kewpie primer. This is a reproduction of an antique book from the turn of the century. This is from 1980, so it is vintage. But there was an antique version. This is filled with illustrations, and it's like a child's book. So we've got the Kewpie primer. So they're little chapter stories. So let me find. Okay, Thanksgiving Day. So you've got like a little story, and then you've got questions, and then some of them have little songs too. Oh my gosh, look at how cute that little Kewpie is. She's crying. Why, baby dear? What's the matter? Boo-hoo. Don't cry, baby. The Kewpies will come soon. Sister Nan wanted to play in the barn. She wanted to play with the children in the hay, but she did not want baby to follow her. So she tied him to the bedpost. What? You cruel Sister Nan. Hurry, Kewpies. Hurry to the baby. Well, good grief. There's the twins. I guess they were hurrying to rescue the baby from it being tied to the bedpost. Here's Christmas. There's Santa with all the Kewpies. Now that you can draw a straight line, how many pretty things can you Can you draw with straight? So it's children's book, but it's chock full of illustrations. A note from the teacher. Here's a Kewpie lullaby. Let's see. I'm not going to sing it, but I will read you the words of the Kewpie lullaby. The sand cube comes to close your eyes. Pretend that this is Metallica, Sandman. We're going to say that it's on those lines. Enter the Sandman from Metallica. I'm not going to sing like that, but we're going to pretend. The sand cube comes to close your eyes. Sleep, Kewpie, sleep. The cuddle cube cuddle with sleepy. Wait. The cuddle cube cuddle with sleepy sighs. Sleep, sleep, sleep. The stars are blinking clear and bright. The dream cube hovers just out of sight. The Glee Club sings you sweet good night. Sleep, sleep, sleep. I don't really want the Glee Club to sing me good night. Okay, $14. Okay, $14, 30 seconds, and it's running. It's paperback. Cuddle your pillow tight into the night. Don't tie the baby to the bedpost. Sleep, 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 sleep. That was my Metallica version of the Kewpie lullaby. All right, Charles, you did it again. Oops, you did it again, Charles. Thank you. Thank you. I can I will be your afternoon entertainment. Oh, Charles, I have so many books. I've got to start picking up on my book sales on Wednesdays because I have an insane, a sickening amount of them. All right. Next, we've got a 1980s Rose O'Neal Kewpie metal tray. Remember, Bobby, I told you yesterday that you could serve Tom your booby glasses on this tray as his hint. This is the Bedford tray. Now, it's made in Hong Kong. Yes, Hong Kong. We do have a little bit of wear on the back. But who cares about that? You're not going to look at the back. There is a little bit of surface wear. Not a lot, though. I mean, there might be some like a little bits here and there. But it's metal. It's really, really cute with all of these images on it. I did take some close-up pictures of all of the images. I want to say that there's a Was there a Mercube on here? No Mercube. And no Kewpies, no babies tied to a bedpost. All right, so this is going to be starting at $18 for 30 seconds. And it's running. What'd you say, Ronnie? Booby glasses with Bloody Marys and grilled cheese. You could. Brooke, we do need to do a book sale. Brooke, we should do a duo sale next Friday of books. Okay, well, we'll talk about it. Because next Friday is duo sale Friday. So y'all need to grab a buddy. I'm going to be doing a sale with Laura from Fatbird Finds too. But I'm going to be doing a couple of sales next Friday throughout the day. I got to, listen, Brooke, we need to go plan on this. Can you go to the bins on next Wednesday, a week from tomorrow? We will go to the bins. I will bring you Daily Sip. Also, if you want something to do tomorrow, Brooke, you can come down and hang out with me. We can meet at Daily Sip. I have to do my shipping. You can come and hang out with me. If you need something to do, if you want to leave your house, you can come in here. Brooke, I also need help with my booth. So you can help me gather. I got to get some things in my booth, Brooke. I haven't been. You got to help me. I need help. Okay. And I'll make you laugh. So that'll be a trade-off. Okay. All right, guys. This is my most expensive expensive thing that I'm bringing to the sale today. There's a lot of Kewpies here. You get 5. Oh, shoot. You get 5. What did Karen say? Brownie points if you do a sale with someone who has never gone live before. I like that. You know what? I'm gonna double up on that. If it's your first live sale, okay. All right. We'll meet at 10. Deal. I do have to get my shipping done tomorrow, but that's no big deal. I mean, I might get to the shop early and then get started on. Anyway, we'll talk about it later. What was I gonna say? I was thinking that if this is your first time going live, what could we do, Karen? Karen, think about it. If you participate in a duo sale and it's your first time going live, we need a no-go. I know, not for Android, I know. We'll think about this. And also, I know Nikki's doing her first live with Dana. Yeah, we'll think about this. You just got to try it. You just got to do it. Okay, so these are Ardalt. They are bisque porcelain. Ardalt. And you will get 5 Kewpies in this lot. I love the wings. See, they all have this like texturing in their wings. So you're gonna get, and I got these when I was in Georgia. So you're gonna get the little violin Kewpie. They're all in excellent condition too. You're gonna get the mandolin, let's say. Look at how much he's trying. Hi, Linda. Look at the shape. I love the little, you're gonna get the mandolin Kewpie. You're gonna get the accordion Kewpie who's being silly. Try to get them all on this thing. You're gonna get the harp playing Kewpie. He's had some drinks. The harp playing Kewpie, he's been into the booze. And none of them wear clothes. They do not, this is a naked band. They are all marked on the bottom too. And then this one I love because he really looks like he's trying real hard to play this upright bass. Look at his little face. I'm going to try real hard, Misty. Real hard. So you're going to get that one too. And he also is marked Ardalt on the bottom. Bisque porcelain. This is a naked band. I wonder if this is the Metallica of the Kewpies. They're playing Enter the Sandman for the Kewpie Lullaby. I think that's just a pencil mark. Let me check. Off to Neverland. Okay, there is a little bit of a hair. Is that though? There's a mark. On the fiddle playing one, I don't think that it's a chip. It's not a pencil mark, but there's nothing there. So I just want you to know that that is there. Okay? So you're going to get the whole Metallica of Kewpies. All of them. Exit lights. And tonight. Okay. They did. All right. So this is going to start at $45. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Rose. $45 for the whole Kewpie Bisque porcelain band for 30 seconds, and it's running. We're off to Neverland. I wonder what. I really want. What could their band name be called? Charles, thank you for your bid. What could their band name be? The Naked Kewpie Band? K-pop. It's the K-pop band. All right, Charles. Whoop. The Naked Babies. Remember Hanson and their dip it up. bop, boo, bop. Charles, you did it again. Charles, I'm going to send you stickers. You've made lots of purchases. I'm going to lay these Kewpies down, though, because I'm afraid when I scoot my cart over to take stuff over there to ship, I'm going to knock them all over. Thank you, Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Charles. My band name would be, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that, William. Okay. I love this girl. She is new old stock. She does have a little bit of a weird stain on her box, but these were a basement find. She's got her like little Easter grass from her shipping. She was still in her plastic. I took her out of the plastic for the first time ever since she was packaged in the 50s. So she is the March. Now this is Art Japan, which is just a porcelain company. Wait, what was Jilly's title? Jilly's name for the band was the Bare Naked Kewpies. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Go to the corner, Willie. Go to the corner. Okay, so look, I love her little shamrock in her hair. She has porcelain dipped lace on her sleeves and on the trim of her dress. She's in perfect condition. Perfect. And she is the March Angel. So she's going to start at $22 for 30 seconds. And she does come in her original box. I really like the ones that are, that have like what they represent more than anything. Thank you so much, Tracy. She's really cute. I've got, oh gosh, I think it's in my buy it now. I had one yesterday and someone messaged me about it and I sent her a private offer. All right, Tracy, she's coming to you. Now, if you were interested in, where did I do with it? I think it's a boy and he's June. So, oh, yay, perfect. And I'll get her all wrapped up in her original stuff. So she'll even be more special. So if y'all want me to run the June, and it's a boy, I can go get it so you can see it. So just let me know. You can go over here, pencil. Okay. This is another good one. A hard to find one. She is a November, a Napco. I don't know why Napco and Lefton is in there, but she's not Lefton. This is the Topaz. So she is November. And I'll look and see. I'm pretty sure he's June. So Topaz, it says underneath here. And you can see she's got her birthstone ring. And it has a topaz gem in it. And she's holding her, I don't know what flower this is, in her hand and in her hair, and around her little dress are the petals of the flower. She's stamped made in Japan on the bottom, and she doesn't have any flaws. So she's going to start at $30. She's a harder one to find. I love the colors. I brought her because I figured she would be good in like a Valentine, just because of her coloring. So she's going to start at $30 for 30 seconds. Also, guys, make sure that you're checking out the, I don't know that that's a chrysanthemum though. Do you think? Bye, Quail. Thank you, Nikki. Oh gosh, what was I going to say? I don't remember. The shirt is, you can't tell what, that's not her shirt, Willie. That's her bouquet. Oh, the skirt. Okay. She doesn't have a shirt when you can't even see her shirt. Thank you, Nikki. That one's coming to you. I'm going to lay her down too, because I'm always scared they're going to fall off. All right. Next, we have a Shakalaka Kewpie. with the strong arms. You can see his little blue wings. He is bisque porcelain made by Shackman, and he is from the 1980s. Shackman. And he looks like Val with those dimples in his butt. Val says that's what she has. But hi, Alan, or it's Aileen. This one, I would definitely put poster putty if you wanted him to stand on his own. He does stand on his own, but I wouldn't risk it. So he doesn't have any flaws. Made by Shackman, bisque porcelain, and he is starting at $15 for 30 seconds. Pink Pony Club. That's a Pink Pony Club. Thank you, Pat. West Hollywood. He needs a little pink hat. I don't have a little pink hat. Someone made me this little Kewpie. Oh, that hat is glued on. Well, if we had a little pink hat, that would be perfect. Thank you so much, Pat. He does. Don't most babies look like a little old man? A little old man. Is it possible to send a photo? I found a Kewpie in London. Yeah, you can do it in the community tab on VAMP. You can share a photo. You just can't share a video, but you can share photos. We would love to see photos of your finds. Hi, Patty. Yeah, I would like to see that. Okay, this paperweight is made in, I think it's made in Germany. Scotland. Wrong. Scotland. Hi, Dawn. This paperweight was made in Scotland. It is a Caithness Cauldron paperweight. It is signed on the bottom. I did take a somewhat decent picture of the bottom so you can see that it is, kind of see there, it is signed. We've got the controlled bubbles in it and this little raspberry and blue swirl. Sorry, that's really, really close. You can see the raspberry and blue swirl with all of these controlled bubbles. And that was done deliberately. You can tell because they're very evenly spaced out. They're not just random. I'd love to own some of Misty's prized possession. Well, I had this in my family room. And the other two, actually, there's 3 more Kewpies that were my personal ones. Audrey Lee, get in here. Get in here. All right, I'm going to start this at $16 for 30 seconds, and it's running. No chips or flaws. There might be a little bit of surface wear on it. I do believe this is from the 80s. And what's telling me that is just mainly the coloring on it. Audrey. Gosh, there was something I was going to tell you, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was, Audrey. It left my brain. Charles, do you like glass? Yeah, Audrey, we got to change your icon, girl. We need to change it to you need to change it to your puppy. A picture of your puppers. Your puppers. Or you can have Daryl's face. Like that. That could be your profile picture. And every time we see, she said, no thanks. I can hear you say it too. No thanks. And every time you come into the room, we'll say, damn it, Daryl, when we see your face. Hi, Susan. Yeah, it would be a great gift. It would be a great gift. All right. Next. Okay, these are not Kewpies. They're diaper babies. They're also bisque porcelain, and you're going to get all 3 of them. They're made in Japan. They're sports, except for this one. He's doing a movie. See, he's got his beret, his raspberry beret. I don't know, Ronnie. I don't like sports. Apparently there's a big football game coming up at some point. I don't care. And the Olympics, I hate the Olympics. They should just get rid of them. Can we cancel the Olympics? I know that's sad to say because a lot of people like the Olympics. I hate them. I'm going to have to figure out how to change my icon. Okay, so Audrey, all you have to do is, Helen, I don't feel like it today. I know, Melly. Now it's not that big of a deal because we've got streaming that we can do. And, but back in the day when the Olympics were on, there was nothing else on but the freaking Olympics. And I don't care about the Olympics. Okay, so Audrey, you have to just go to your profile and you'll see settings. And then you should see somewhere, just play around. You're not going to break anything, Audrey. Play around with it, hit buttons. You'll see settings and you'll be able to change your profile picture there. Just play around with it. You're not going to break anything. Okay. Are you on your computer, Audrey, or are you on your phone? Because it's a little bit different. I don't care, Karen. It should be on never. Okay. Let me show you. Guys, this is good information. So if you are on your computer, look, there's us. Again, that's the best way to watch a live sale. If you're on your computer, you go to VAMP. Okay. Let's go there. Okay. And then you see up, oh, you can't see it. You see up here, up there where your little icon face is. Audrey, yours will look like your little crybaby face. You see that? And then you just click on that. And then you'll go down here to settings. And then Pink Pony Club. And then profile picture. Upload. And then you just upload your picture. Actually, you know what? I'm going to upload my new, I got to order these stickers. We're just going to do this together. All of us are going to do this together. Look, see? Save. And now when I go back here to my profile, look, I'm saved. I'm saved. I'm saved. There's all my listings. So check out my listings. And if you like something like, oh, I like that dolly, Misty. That's a nice little dolly there. You can just like it, give it a heart, and then I'll get notified. Oh my gosh, no, we're not making it bigger. I'll get notified and then I'll send you an offer. See how that works? That's how you do it. It's as easy as that. Okay, let me move this over. I don't like the Olympics. It's a well-known fact that I don't like the Olympics. Okay, well, back to the Kewpie figurines. So you're going to get all three of them. I love his ears. And he's got his camera. He's a movie-making Kewpie. And all three, they're not Kewpies because they don't have wings. They're just babies. But all three of them have their little diaper pins. So you're going to get him. You're going to get Baseball Baby. I couldn't find out who made these. And you're going to get Bowling Baby. I think that's a bowling ball. Yeah, it's got 3 little holes. But this Kewpie's like, I am not using the holes. I'm just going to pick the whole ball up. I'm going to throw it. So you're going to get all 3 of these bisque porcelain babies. All three of them have their diaper pins, and none of them have any flaws. $22 for 30 seconds. And you can win. He's got a black hat on. What baseball team wears a black hat? Arizona Diamondbacks. Is that right? No. I don't know. He's making a movie. This is little baby, what's his name? Pulp Fiction guy, Quentin Tarantino. Looks just like White Sox. Okay, there we go. The White Sox. And these came from Georgia. They're going back into the bite now. One thing that I'm probably going to do is I might take some listings down and I might take some things to my booth and see how well we'll do over there. I have not either, Ronnie. I have never seen Pulp Fiction. I also have never seen. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. I have also never seen not one Marvel movie. None of them. The only one that I care to see is the one with my boyfriend. Him. Mark hung that banner of my boyfriend up on the wall. Only him, Melly. I don't care about any of the other ones. Sorry, Aileen. I'm not an action movie kind of girl. I like documentaries. It's pretty much, the only thing I want to watch is documentaries. The Godfather is very good though. Oh man, Charles, you have to see the Goonies. You have to see the Goonies. And The Last Starfighter, that is also a 1980s must. Also, Cloak and Dagger, we talked about this yesterday. Cloak and Dagger and Neverending Story. I can guarantee you that Willie has not seen any of those movies. None of them. And yeah. And Willie, have you seen Goonies? Starfighter is awesome. I know. The Last Starfighter, I know. We started watching, Aileen, my gosh, you and Willie need to have a movie night. Good grief. Patty, buy up them books, girl. Buy them up. Listen, go in and like all the books too. I will send you offers. I want to clean off that shelf. Oh, okay. Willie did see the Goonies when he was 6. Okay. Well, I think you need to rewatch it again. Has anybody on Apple TV, watched, I'm going to say it wrong. I think it's called Plurius. I keep want to call it Plurbus, but that's not what it is. Have you seen it? We have 3 episodes left. Let me tell you what. The first episode, I was like, this is boring. But then after the first episode, it is so freaking good. No, it is on, if you've got Amazon Prime, we're able to watch it through Amazon Prime. Does anybody else want to just beat the crap out of the main character? She just makes me so angry. I just want to knock her out. Oh, see, I can't do any Hallmark movies. I can't. I don't like rom-coms. I don't like romance. I don't like romantic movies. I like sci-fi, murder, paranormal, history. I don't like them, Ronnie. But Plurius or whatever is so good. It is really good. So if you're wanting to binge a series, highly recommend. Okay, let's get back to the sale. Only corn star movies. You mean porn star movies? No, I don't like those either. Those are unnecessary. There's nothing against them. It's just not for me. Bye, Nikki. Okay, so next Kewpie thing is, this is Enesco Jesco, which I don't know if that's correct, but it is marked Jesco, which I think Jesco is is a branch of an Esco. But this is what, like you could put this with your Kewpie collection because it says the Rose O'Neil Kewpie collection by Esco. And look, this Kewpie's like, me? Me? Look how cute I am. He's got his little paintbrush. I love that the Kewpies always want to be naked. No flaws on this. It's a little, it's like a capstone piece for your collection. $16 for 30 seconds. It's marked on the bottom, and it is from 1991. Oh gosh, it's really washed out. 1991. And you can see it's like he's got his little poster board with his easel. And it's the little Kewpie collection. This is also bisque porcelain. So I don't like to touch it. Like, I don't like to touch the bisque porcelain. It's like, it's nails on a chalkboard for me. Thank you so much, guys, for your bids. I appreciate it. And Big Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing. Big Pony. Like these little guys, they feel horrible. I don't like the way that they feel. Thank you, Ronnie. Gosh, I mean Charles. Baba Beans. Baba Beans. Charles. Charles. I need to think of a better name. The Wandering Moose. This is better than Insta. And you know what is also better than Insta? You don't have to send invoices. Thank you, Bobby B. Bobby was like, you ain't getting that Kewpie, Charles. I often wish that, well, I always do that. I call Brooke Rachel and Rachel Brooke. I also wish that I could be able to hear, because you know when someone's outbidding you, we are fun and we're a community and we like each other a lot. But when someone's bidding against you and you're in a room by yourself, you might say some bad words. But it's all in good fun. All in good fun. All right. Next, thank you so much, Bobby. I really do appreciate it. We got another Kewpie. I love this. I love this one. I know that you do. This is Alsco. This is also Enesco. Jesco. I love this one because look, it spells Kewpie with the blocks. Kewpie. 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 Well, here's one more. And it also spells out Cupid or Kewpie. I love this one. No flaws on him at all. And I love that it looks like he's building his little tower. He's so cute. All right, he's going to start at $16 for 30 seconds. And he is running. Oh, gosh, if I don't break him first. I'm excited to go get some shopping done, guys, because I have not been shopping in so long. And I got to the point where I dreaded going shopping. I could not stand it. I would much rather somebody else do the shopping and I just ship and sell. Yeah, these are all for my collection. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby. Thank you. I have a few. Like, okay, I got. Where did he go? Oh, he's up here. Now, I have this one, but I decided to keep him because I had to tape him together. When I bought him, he was in pieces, and Mark could not fix him. Although I wonder, no. He is bisque porcelain. No, do I have any velvet with fringe? No. Wait, you match your rear back to your store where your bluebird? You march your rear back to the store where this bluebird was 2 years ago and find the pink one. I want to go up there because that's up near Mini Measures. I'd like to go up to Mini Measures. So he's like, I've had to tape him together because he is like coming, he's come apart. but I just love him. I think he's so cute. So I'm keeping him, putting him back up here. And I have some other ones at home that I'm keeping as well. But I want to say there was something else back here I wanted to show you guys too. I don't know. Look, I got my beaver. See him? It's right there. Okay. Who's leaving? Bye, Kim. Okay, here's another Kewpie. This is a Lefton Kewpie. This one came off of my pink shelf of my shelf that was like where I do, if I'm doing a live or when we did Vlogmas, when we were doing the advent calendars at my table, it was behind it is Willie. It's behind where we sit on that pink shelf. That's where he was. I love him because he looks like he's had a gummy. He's just really in love. This one actually came in pink as well. This one's the blue version. It is Lefton, and it's free of any chips, cracks, or repairs. And I am going to include the air plant. Yes, it is. I'll show you my Richard Simmons things in just a second. Oh, I haven't. All right. Well, I'm going to start this. No chips or flaws on this little planter. You can also put him on your desk and put pens if you wanted to in his little vessel. But it's going to start at $18 for 30 seconds. Okay. Here is my Charles. Are you ready to be amazed? I'm frozen right now. But let's offer up our little. He's had a gummy. He's so cute. But look. Baba Beans! It's a headband. Do you think I am talented enough to do that? No, I am not. It's fake. Got it from Temu. I get all of my fake hair. Actually, I did buy a couple wigs off of TikTok several years ago. But yeah, look. My little space buns that I wear. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. See, it's getting caught on me. These glasses tend to get caught on things. The rhinestones do. But see, look. I came here to the shop with my hair wet. That's it. I know! No, look at those. No, they're not. These are a stamp. But I think I got duped on those. Yeah, I know. And my space buns too. I take those out too all the time. Okay. Next is this girl. She's so cute. She is Shawnee, and she is a little blonde girl she just wants to show up. She wants to show you her ankles. I live for it. I want to show you my ankles. She also came in a couple different colorways. Pink or yellow with the pink bow. Are those the other ones that I've seen? This is the blue dress with the pink bow. But she is Shawnee, so she is made in the USA. She doesn't have any flaws at all. And I, again, thought that she would be cute for spring, for summer, Valentine's Day. She resembles Rio Hondo a little bit, I think, too, the way that she's painted. All right, so here she's going to start at $14 for 30 seconds. Image on her, and she is tall. She is a sassy girl. Thank you, Patty. Again, if you have a crafting studio, you could put your pens, your pencils, your crochet needles, your knitting needles would be a little. This is a little shallow for that. But you could put your sewing scissors in here, your needlepoint scissors, your paint brushes. Absolutely. What did Charles say? Yeah, the space buns are fake too. Thank you, Patty. It's coming to you. Yes, please do. And you guys can share pictures in the community chat room. You also can share pictures of your collections. We want to see them. We have a whole message board that is like, show us your shelf, like Sunday shelfies, So show us your displays. We want to see that in the chat. Oh gosh. I laid her down nice and easy. H says, did you happen to see the video where Scott baked a frozen pizza in Richard Simmons? I did. Richard Simmons. Speaking of Scott. All right. So, I'll show you this. My Richard Simmons, Charles, he would talk, but his batteries are dead. This is my little Richard Simmons. Okay. And then I've got Sweating to the Oldies VHS back there. And then I've got a Funko Pop of Richard Simmons. I love Richard Simmons. And then Scott sent me some friend mail. And when I first opened it up, I was like, what the hell? What the hell, Scott? What are you trying to tell me? It was Project Me Passport. And I was like, there's 2 of these. And I was like, what is this? And it's all about weight loss. And I was like, what are you trying to say? But then I looked at it a little bit closer, and you can see richardsimmons.com. So he went to Richard Simmons' estate sale. So he got me, well, I framed this because I wanted to put it next to the mug. So he got me a piece from Richard Simmons' estate sale, the personal collection of Richard Simmons. And then it has like the date and everything on it. But this was Richard Simmons' Barbie mug. The thing that I like the most about it, and I don't know this for sure, but I can guarantee you that it's probably something that Scott may have noticed too, was that it was used. So obviously he used it to put, well, somebody used it to put pins in, but this was from his estate sale at his house. And then you can see, like, at one time it was being used because you can kind of see a coffee stain. You see that right there? There's like a coffee stain. So I'm like, is that his DNA? Is his DNA on there? So my Barbie Richard Simmons coffee mug. So that's like amazing. I love that. I was shocked. Because at first I was like, okay, he sent me the weight loss. I was like, I wanted to say, F you. But then I was like, why is he sending me a Barbie mug? And then I read the thing. And I was like, oh, okay, well now it makes sense. Well, it's not, I don't have it back the way I had it, but we'll just see later. I know. F you. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. That was pretty sweet. But yeah, if you don't, Dearly Departed, he's wonderful. He's a wonderful storyteller. So I highly recommend checking out his channel. And he is such a great storyteller, and he talks a lot about Hollywood legends and lore. And it's really, really fascinating if you like that kind of thing. And he's a really nice guy too. So, okay. Yeah. Richard Simmons is up there sweating to the oldies as we speak right now. Did you really? I would have loved to have done that. I'm going to have to, I might be going out there, but I don't know. I'm trying to make some plans. I love my Barbies. Yeah, Willie likes his Barbies. And Ronnie, you don't like Barbies, but I'm going to have a Barbie sale. Yep. Dearly Departed. Now he does a lot of his things online. He does like his tours and stuff. You collect the Kens? I don't have any Ken dolls. I have Midge, and I have Midge and Scooter, and I have Loosey Goosey Francie. Is it Francie or Francine? I don't know. I like Alan, just Alan. All right, I brought these because I thought that they a little Kewpie-esque. Francie. She's a little bit of a wild child, you know. All right, so you'll get both of these. They're really, really cute. They are from the 1950s. They're so kitschy cute, and they are shaped like a heart. So you could definitely use them in your Valentine's displays. Look at how talented she is. She's playing that harp with her tooties and her hands. She would kind of look good with where'd he go? Maybe they could be boyfriend and girl. I still love his face. It's so good. All right, so you're gonna get this one. They are marked hand painted Japan. Yeah, Scooter wasn't she Skipper's friend? I don't know. That's Rachel's husband is Scooter. That's the only Scooter I know. Hand painted Japan, and then you're also going to get this one, and they do both come with their hangers, so you can hang them right on your wall. This one, I thought when I first got it, I was like, oh, it's chipped. That is a manufacturing defect, so it's not a. Oh, awesome! I know. I would like to do that too if I ever make it out there. So this is a defect in the. It's a making defect. There's no chip on it. So you'll get both of these. And they're really, really cute. So Patty is in at 18 for the pair. Thank you so much, Patty. You've already unlocked discounted shipping items that you purchased. I love that one. Look at her little purple wings. And she's sleeping, but you can see her little purple wings over there. Don't look at my Christmas nails. I'm going to try to go on. I don't know when. I got to get my nails done. Patty, Patty, Patty. Thanks, Patty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that's all I got pulled. Now, if you want me to show something again, I'll show you what didn't sell. So if you want me to run something again, I can. So the other Kewpie thing that I have is, Brooke, you want to go get your nails done? Well, the thing of it is, I need to get a manicure and a pedicure. So it's going to take a little time, and I got to do my shipping. So I don't know. So I've got this Kewpie. This is an antique Kewpie Dimitas cup and saucer from Bavaria. This one I would start at $22. Jay's still here. This is a antique vanishing cream bottle, Hud Nut, with this cool lid. This one would start at $22. I have the celluloid bride and groom Kewpies. Again, they got a little, they couldn't wait till the wedding night. $18 for the pair. And then I've got, where did they go? Oh, these. Where'd they go? I've got this pink bear. $14 starting bid on the pink planter. About did it. I didn't do it, Ronnie. Pink Pony Club. And then we got the Bisque Porcelain Sports Babies. And these, I think, would start at 18 for all three. Yeah. And then look at the buy it now, too. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, Ronnie, is I'm going to go ahead and, or not Ronnie. Gosh darn it, I'm going to call Charles Ronnie and Ronnie Charles. So what I'm going to do, Charles, is I can move it to stage. And we'll just start it again. Starting at $22 for 30 seconds, and it's running. You just put your whole mouth on that. Also, you guys, let me know. It's running. Has anybody tried the potato and the cheese? Nobody told me in the comments. I think Nettie. Nettie, was it you that told me? No, it was either Nettie or it was somebody told me that they got some sweet potatoes. I know that Sister Christy did. Ronnie, it's coming to you. All of my Kewpie stuff from today. Has anybody tried it? The bigger mug. Where did it go? I must have, because it's not, I moved it. Yeah, the only thing that I didn't sell was the pink bear, the 3 babies, the celluloid, and the vanishing cream. You can't eat cheese, Becca. I won't call you Charles. Well, I'm not going to say that because I probably will. It is really, really good. But here's the deal. Oh, gosh, I do too. If you put, oh, gosh, Rachel, I eat it every day. It's not good. It's a lot of starch, but it's like I'm craving it. And I don't have it. I'm going to have to go to Aldi and get me some more because I don't have it for tonight. So you take a sweet potato. I just get the kind that you put in the microwave. So you put it in the microwave. You cook it in the microwave for 6 minutes. You take it out of the microwave. You pull off the top. Then you take a big hunk. Okay, good. Well, then I should be really, really healthy. You take a big hunk of Havarti. I use Havarti. You can do butter kaase if you can find it, but Havarti is the best, I think. Cook it in the microwave 6 minutes. Let it sit in the microwave for about 30 minutes. Okay? Okay, good. And then you take it out. That's when you pull the top off. So let it sit for 30 minutes. Pull the top off. Have your cheese, and it's like a big hunk of cheese. Pretend that this is twice this size, and this is how much cheese you put in there, okay? You take a spoon, and you just kind of get yourself like a little well. Don't scoop anything out. You leave all this good stuff in there. Then you take your cheese, and you shove it in that sweet potato, okay? Then you let it sit. Havarti. No, not in, I don't want Havarti with dill in a sweet potato though, Charles. And then you let it sit. You were hurt. Why'd you get hurt, Bobby? You let it sit. You got to find your cheese hole. You find your potato hole and you stick your cheese in your potato hole. And then you let it sit. Okay? And you let that cheese get nice and melty. All right? So you let it sit for maybe another 10, 15 minutes. It's still going to be warm. Okay? You incubate the cheese. And then you hot dog it. You just hot dog it. Well, that's a benefit. You don't have to put you don't put butter, you don't put anything else on it. I don't think I can. As soon as I leave here, I'm going to Aldi and I got to get me some more Havarti cheese because I shoved cheese in my potato last night. I don't have any more. I'll fix that today. Also, I had seen somebody talk about Aldi having mini brands. They're Aldi mini brands with Aldi food. So I got to see about that. I don't know that they have it in America, Karen. I love all that stuff on my sweet potatoes too, Kim, but try it. Okay, everybody, this is your assignment. There are 98 people listening to the sound of my voice right now. Your assignment, now there's 99 people. I'm giving you an assignment if you just came into the room. Your assignment is to try the sweet potato cheese concoction. No, you got to shove your potato hole full of cheese, Christine. It was Nettie. It was Nettie. Okay, Becca. Becca, can you eat a regular potato, Becca? How can you not be able to eat cheese? That's the thing that keeps me alive. Yeah. Well, feel better, Angie. Oh yes, a slice of cheese on a hot apple pie. A slice of cheese on apple anything is good. Okay, Becca, you just shove yours full. Take a whole stick of butter, Becca, and shove it full of a whole stick of butter. You shove your cheese up in the darn tater hole and let it melt. Then you eat the tater like a, I'm not doing it very good, tater like a wiener. You shove it in there, Becca. It's good. I want you guys to try it, seriously. If you don't like sweet potatoes, you probably won't like it, but it is very filling. You'll be surprised at how filling it is. And I do Wago or Zepbound. So I'm on Zepbound shots. I have been for about 4 months, and nothing sounds good. Like I don't want to eat, nothing ever sounds good. That is the only thing that, like, I will lay in bed at night and think about, I want that tater. It's good. 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 Okay, guys. I think we're gonna go. I think we've got. Oh yeah, we're late because there's another seller that's going on right now. So we are going to. Yeah, no, I don't want those. I have a hard time. I would rather give myself a shot than do a pill. You should see me taking a pill. That's entertaining. It's like someone's having a seizure to get me to swallow a pill. It's not good. No, we've had really good luck with them. Your doctor needs to monitor you. I like go into convulsions when I have to take a pill. Emmeline's the same way. It's interesting. It's I don't know. I used to not be that way. I don't know why. What happened to me? Dad is doing good. Oh gosh, but Angie, you've been sick though, right? Yeah, they work pretty good. I've lost 25 pounds. Mark has lost 50 pounds. But the nice thing about it is that neither one of us are ever hungry, so I don't have to cook. I mean, we eat, obviously, but I don't eat as much. We don't eat as much. Yeah, they don't bother me at all. Yeah, I lost like 30 pounds a couple years ago when I stopped drinking soda. So that will do it. You know, when you're drinking 5 to 6 Mountain Dews a day, you tend to keep your weight on. Helen. I saw that, Helen. No, Angie, I cannot take bread out. It's also good to take some nice crunchy French bread and shove it full of stuff. You got to scoop out your bread hole a little bit and shove it full of good stuff. No, I got really, really sick on the Zepbound is the only thing that I've tried Wegovy, I've tried Saxenda, and I've been on, what's the other one? Because I was borderline diabetic, so that's what they wanted me to go on all that. And then I was doing it's the Plowman's diet. So you use Havarti. It's butter casse, which don't call it. Willie's probably laughing right now because I tend to call it something else. Ozempic, that was the other one. That's not butter casse. If you can imagine what I was calling that cheese, it's butter casse. Those made me really, really sick. Really, really sick. In fact, I was at Springfield Extravaganza, 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And I was so sick that day we were there. I was so sick. And I was like finding any trash can I could. And I had to leave early. And I had just got done at a trash can. And I had people come up to me, Misty! And I was like, hi! Like I went in between trucks. Yeah, it made me really sick. Really sick. But the Zepbound I've done really good. It's a trizepatide, so it's a different formula. And yeah, I mean, if you've struggled with your weight your entire life, like a lot of us have, then lost 50 pounds. Yay! Good for him. Good for him. And you got to break the stigma of it too. You know, if it's been a lifelong struggle for you, then why not? Why not try it? You know, it's important, very important too, to take your supplements. One thing that helps me are the Gruins. I take the Gruins, and they work really, really well for me. And these can be covered if you have the flexible spending on your insurance. These Gruins can be covered on your flexible spending on your insurance. Now, the shots, ours are covered on our insurance. We have to do this whole, our insurance, they send us a scale, so we have to weigh ourselves weekly. We have to like go onto the website and do all this stuff. So you still have to work at it, is what I'm trying to say. It's not a magic, take this and you don't have to do anything. Good for you, Nifty Kitty. Oh no. Wait. Oh, Miriam. Yay, thank you so much. I lost 100 pounds, kept it off for a year, and then someone got into, oh yeah. Well, I can understand that. Hang in there. It'll get better. I haven't had my Gruins yet today, so I'm going to eat them now. But I got to go get my cheese. Thank you, Miriam. I appreciate it. All right, guys. We're going to go. I will be live Sunday at noon. Sunday at noon. So I'll be selling purses. I'll be selling purses Sunday at noon. So remember, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, open season. So for just this weekend only, you can sell clothes. You can sell shoes. You could sell electronics. You could sell DVDs. You could sell plushies. You could sell, I'm just going to pull out a bin. And I'm not creating any listings. That's kind of what I recommend you doing. If you are doing, yeah, you do. Hi, Tippy. So you won't be able to leave things up as a static post. So I really wouldn't, not unless you're like, well, I'm just going to list it on eBay afterwards or, you know, whatever. I would just pull out a bin and start making some dummy listings and start running your items. So yeah, do your Gruins. I also do these as well. I piggyback them. These are the Nootrops, and they are mushroom based, but like the legal mushrooms. It helps with cognition, energy, brain health, gut health, and sleep. And these are gut health, energy, immunity, recovery, beauty, and cognition. I will not buy a purse online until Sunday. Okay, I've got a lot of Coach, but don't feel obligated, Mel. You may not like any of the ones I have, but maybe wait till Sunday, and then you can see. Okay, and my Indiana people, the Bins babes, I'll be looking for a text message from me. We'll probably go next Wednesday. I'm just going to say it now. I'll still send you a text message, but we're probably going to go to the Bins next Wednesday so we can meet at the Bins. But I'll let you know where and where we'll be meeting first. Okay? All right. We're going to go. Thank you guys again so much for being at the sale today. And I appreciate it. Not officially, Jay, but probably March. But I don't know because he works for the government, so you never know. You never know. But we will be in Anaheim if we get to go. because his convention is at the convention center. What is this weekend again? Yeah. You can sell anything this weekend. We are asking that you maybe don't sell underwear. Do you really want to be that person? Maybe not underwear. I will. I definitely will let you know. Maybe in March in Anaheim. Don't list anything and buy it now. No edible underwear. Yeah, don't do any of that. So yeah, you just won't be able to list things as a static listing if they don't sell. Otherwise, they'll be taken off. So come hang out. Maybe you'll find some clothes or some shoes or some purses or some DVDs or some other things. And check it out. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you guys again so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I will see you. If I don't see you before, I'll see you on Sunday at noon. Bye, guys.